Buenos días, estudiantes. We're going to be looking at two different phrases, hay que and se prohibe que. Okay, so both of these phrases are always followed by an infinitive verb. And remember, that's a verb that ends in either er, ar, or ir. Okay, so hay que means one must do something. One must, okay? So let me give you an example of this. Hay que cepillarte los dientes. One must brush one's teeth. So these are just kind of like in general good rules to follow. Okay, we're not really talking to someone specific like, Bob. We're just saying in general, one must brush one's teeth. One must study for tests. One must not, eat hamburgers in the pool. Just general guidelines, okay? Now let's look at the opposite of that. Or I guess it's not the opposite, something similar but with a different phrase. Something is prohibited, okay? In order to say that, the phrase in Spanish is se prohibe que, okay? And you're always going to put an infinitive verb after que. So whatever it is that is being outlawed, okay? So let's look at an example. Se prohíbe correr con tijeras. Tijeras are scissors, and correr is to run. So whatever is being outlawed when using se prohibe, oh wait a minute, I forgot to put que in here, dadgummit. Here we go. Se prohibe que correr con tijeras. Okay, so whatever is being outlawed, it always follows the que, alright? So the way I would translate this would be running with scissors, which is actually the ending part over here of your Spanish sentence. I would start my English translation with that phrase, using an ing form with my verb there. So I would say running with scissors is prohibited, okay? So if I was going to say, running by the pool is prohibited, I would say, se prohíbe correr cerca de la piscina, okay? Se prohíbe que se prohíbe que correr cerca de la piscina. Okay, so maybe let's do one more example of that. Okay, let's do another one. How about, let's see, walking in the road is prohibited unless you own the road, and then you can do whatever you want. Okay, so walking in the road is prohibited. So let's switch colors. So I would say, to start this sentence, you're going to want to start with se prohibe que. Okay? Se prohibe. Do not say your H's. Se prohibe que. Now to say to walk, remember you have to follow with an infinitive, and the verb to walk is, well, one way is caminar. So let's say se prohibe que caminar en el camino. Okay, so this means se prohibe que caminar en el camino. That means walking in the road is prohibited. So once again, when you're translating it, what is outlawed comes after the que. Okay, and when you translate this, put this in the ing form. Okay, so it would be walking. So this means to walk. Oh, I can't even spell today. Okay, so that is how you do that. Now, I think, just review that a couple of times. It's also in your book on page 19 in your e-text. Go to your lesson assignment next and take a look at what I have for you. And I'm going to let my dog out because he's scratching on the door. And I will see you next time in class. Email me with any questions. Hasta luego.